guys, I just flipped this out. It looks like it may be a broken base. Definitely a broken base. Alright, let's find something else. Guys, I'm gonna try to do a video today with my finds and show you guys how to arrowhead hunt. Some of you new guys, I know I mentioned it the other day, but this baby was laying right here in the run, coming right down this bank where it's washed out. If you see runs on a bank like this and you know that there's flint, little chunks of flint laying there, that's where you want to look. Obsidian will be a darker color flint. Get a little bit out here. You'll want to see pieces of flint like that just laying in places where they've flaked it out in the production of making arrowheads. And if you see it like this where it's flaked off, it's been spalled off and they've been making arrowheads. So if you find a spot like that, hunt it good, hunt it after a rain, and you should be able to come across some points. Alright guys, this is a perfect example right here of finding flakes and washes and different places. But that's just laying there. That's exactly the way it was. So I know that there's been Indians above this making arrowheads at one time. All right guys, in another run here, right where the water's been running down through here in the dirt, I flipped this out, didn't think it was anything. I got a broken base. I'll break it again. No, not a bad looking piece. Just gotta stay vigilant, keep looking, keep your eyes on the ground. All right guys, let's find another one. We got another pooter, guys. And that's a nice pooter. Sorry, no pun intended. All right, let's find something else. See, right in the run, right here on this dirt bank. All right, let's find something else. All right, guys. I just flipped one out here. Been resharpened several times. Right in this run here. Just look in the runs, guys. All right, let's find another one. Check it out, guys. Right in a run. Oh yeah, sweet. Awesome. You want to find banks, you got a lot of this stuff laying around. Look, there's a piece. Little chunks of it laying everywhere. If you can find a bank like that, like down through here, check it out, how these runs come off this hill. Look, here's a flake right there. That's a scraper right there. So, if you can find a place like this, you're gonna do good. Oh, there's a flake right there. There's a flake. And what I do is, I hunt the top edge where it starts to roll off, and then all the way down. Got the fish jumping today. But right at the top edge, where it rolls off. I mean, it's possible to find them over there on the left and on the top, especially if you got a lot of debitage. So just be looking in these runs and in dirt, and you'll do good. All right, guys, let's find another one. Guys, I got company up here. This dog won't be quiet, but I think I've got something here. Check it out. All right, let's pull it. Yep. Oh yeah. Good piece. Oh yeah, good piece. Seems like I can always pull one off this bank here. It was right in a run too, guys. Beautiful piece. Awesome. All right, let's find another one. Guys, you want to see a heartbreaker? There's a heartbreaker right there. Dang it. Man, that baby would have been beautiful. It was thin. That would have been a beautiful piece. Dang it. All right, let's find something else. Guys, I want to show you what to look for. If you've got a piece of property, or a piece of property you know that you got permission to hunt, and there's a spring in it, natural spring, that's where we find a lot of our points. If you find a bank that's got a spring on it, you'll most of the time find debitage around it. So be looking for springs. Guys, I just rolled this out. I didn't think it was a point. Side kind of busted out there, but it's crude, but got your base. Top edge is busted a little bit right there, but I think that's a point. It's busted out right there. Come on down a little bit more there. All right, let's find something else. Guys, I just flipped this piece of red out. I didn't think it was anything. That's about all I saw of it right there. Wait till you see this. Oh man. Look at that baby. Now that's a beautiful jasper piece. That is absolutely beautiful. I think it's got just a little bit of a base ding on it there on the bottom. Man, that piece is absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's find something else, guys. That made me happy right there. All right, guys, I just flipped this out. I didn't think it was anything. Looks like the base is broke. All right, let's find another one. All right, guys, let's see what we got. Dang it. Dang, that would have been pretty. Base is busted out of it. All right, let's find something else. All right, guys, see what we got here. Oh yeah, that counts. All right, let's find another one. All right, guys, got another one. Check it out. And guys, what I do is And let me just kind of show you. See that drag mark right there? And then right here is another drag mark. And what I do is I walk along. If I was walking this way dragging, I look down a little bit towards my drag mark and look to the right a little bit, down and back. And I can walk fast looking like this. And then I know I've covered the whole bank. You just have to put in a lot of walking, mark your bank, and walk as fast as you can go, looking for the obvious points. That's how I find a bunch. I used to hunt slow and look for little flakes and try to dig them out. If you cover more ground, walk faster. If you've got a scenario where you can drag like this, you'll find a lot more points. All right, let's find another one. Guys, I just want to kind of give you an idea. Apologize for shaking the camera. But I just want to kind of give you an idea. My line is here, and I'm looking out in front of me about right here, back and forth, back and forth. I know that I probably looked up above the line a little bit, so I'm looking back and forth and I'm guiding with my line, but I'll show you about how fast I move when I'm looking. So I know that I've covered this whole bank, so I just concentrate right in front of me and up just a little bit, scanning back and forth. And then if I see something, I'll slow down. But this is how I do it. I just walk fast, look for an obvious point, and then when I get into the rough stuff, I'll have to slow down just a little bit. And I know what one of you will say, you missed one. So then I've got a line drawn up where I box it off. I go to a certain area, it's starting to get real rocky right here. I'm staying in the dirt, I'm above my line, so I'm starting back. I do grids. Plastic. I can't tell you how many times I get fooled by plastic. But I'm just kind of concentrating right in front of me. I can focus if I'm looking right in front of me. And I cover the whole bank that way. If there's one laying there that's obvious, I'm gonna see it. So like I say, cover more ground and try to bring home as many as you can. All right, I've hunted this whole bank. So now it's time to move on and find another one. We'll see you guys. Okay guys, believe it or not, this was one day of walking. I bet I walked 16, 17 miles today. Haven't stopped all day long. So where to even start? Got this little piece here. Base is busted on it. I'll start up the side. I got this base here, busted out at the top. I think this one is a base. It's cracked on the side right there, but I think it was a base. Same with this one. Cracked on the side, but the work on the edge right there leads me to believe it was a base. Cracked over here a little bit. And another base. And got a nice tip. Big thick one. And then a scraper. Another tip. broken twice. And another tip. I don't know. I think this could have been a little preform. I think this is a little scraper tool. Oh yeah. Broke off right there. Little knife. And then we got a perforator. And then this base is ground smooth. That baby would have been nice. I might be mistaken, but is that a Pickwick? I don't know. And a little microblade. And broken. Right there. Then we got the side of a scraper tool here. If I can get my hand on it right. Nice little broken base here. That would have been pretty. Then we got a crude arrowhead here. It's definitely a point. Little Madison, broken Madison. And it's been sharpened back down there into a little scraper, I'm assuming, because it's been sharpened back down. And I think that's a little preform. Same with this. I think it was maybe a preform perforator or something. And then we've got this little chunky boy. So this little white piece here, it's broken there and there. So I'm sure it would have come on up to a point. And then found this one. Thick boy too. All right, now we can get into a little bit better points now. It's a pretty curved piece here. Pretty wild looking. Check that out. And then here's that piece I found earlier today. That thing would have been a little bit longer. That base would have been, I don't know, maybe out to there, maybe. I don't know. And this white one here. A heck of a baby. Found this one here. Found that. A little bit of tip gone off of it. And then this big piece. I'm gonna check my broke bases and see if I've got it. I hope I do. I've hunted that bank several times, so I think I've got some pretty big bases that are broke. So I'll check and see. All right, guys, like I say, if you're new to this, you just have to kind of get used to it and find a place where you can see debitage laying on the ground, and once you find it, just go back after a rain and keep looking. You'll get better as you go on spotting it. But it's a fun sport, it's addictive, and I think you'll enjoy it. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Till the next video. We'll see you then. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. See you guys.